Let's help you with your lash dilemma. Is it fine lashes? Is it short lashes? Is it just won't curl lashes? How about we give you one mascara, oh wait, not one, two, wait, not two, 3 mascaras. It's from Too Faced. They're better than Sex Mascara. Let's dive into our best value of the day. All right, how about that before and then how about, it says after, but how about wow? Look at that. This is the #1 selling prestige mascara in America year after year. It's Too Faced. It's their Better Than Sex Mascara. This is one of your favorite mascaras, and this is the only day of 2023 where you will get the best value that we are giving you. Doesn't matter what you're struggling with your lashes. Doesn't matter if they're short, doesn't matter if they're fine, if they're flat. This will cover it all for you, giving you that length, giving you that curl, and giving you that volume. And then how about this? All day wear. So once you apply it, go about that work day, go about that date night, go about traveling and exploring new places on your vacation. So what we did for our today special, because I said this value is just, this is the day happening right now, April 19, 2023. This is the best value that you'll get of the #1 selling mascara in America. Too Faced Better Than Sex. So if you go to any beauty store right now, right, and top selling even, you know, across America, 28 bucks. So you're getting all 3, and they're full size. It's not like full size Try Me. It's full size, full size, full size for $30. So really, for a couple bucks less than what you'd pay out in the market, you get 3 mascaras. They have a 3-year shelf life. Remember, this is taking care of you for 3 to 4 months, 3 to 4 months, 3 to 4 months. So you're taken care of for the rest of 2023 to have the best looking lashes that are smudge proof and all day wear. Brand new and exclusive deal for you. I wanna go ahead and welcome in our guests. Oh, I will say though, bonus buy Wednesday. If you pick up our today's special, you'll get this beautiful palette. Has 9 creamy, dreamy, matte, and shimmer eyeshadows that are in there. You'll actually get it 40% off, so it's gonna be $26.40 for you. So I had to point that out at the top because I love the eyeshadows that Too Faced does. But Manny Roldan is here. He's been a professional makeup artist for, without aging you, over 20 years. He travels around the United States training other makeup artists and been with Too Faced for many years. So,
yes.
So good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Thank you for having me.
Oh my goodness. I think it's safe to say you know how to get a good lash.
Well, we do have the #1 selling mascara in the US, and I have to say, this deal is amazing, but I want to start talking about the brush that's in this mascara. And I'm going to tell you at home, do not be intimidated by this brush. It is a beautiful hourglass shape, and what you're going to see here is when you pull this wand out, you want to take the little tip that's on there off so you don't get any smudging. Start on those bottom lashes with this brush. The brush has long bristles and it has those shorter bristles in the middle, and what that does is it really grabs every single lash. So it's grabbing long lashes, short lashes. I always say this is grabbing lashes you did not even know that you had. It's going to grab them, and it's going to give them volume. It's going to give them length, and then it holds a curl. The color itself of the pigment is super black, so with one wipe or one swipe, 2 swipes, you are getting the most pigment, and you're getting beautiful lashes right off the bat.
Yeah, it's a dark, rich color that you get that really just open those eyes. That's what, and a lot of us, let's be honest, ladies, I'm not leaving the house without my lashes looking good, right? And so that's why this is such an incredible deal. So just look at Donna and look at your screen. We're gonna pop up the before. This is important to me that I want you to know is that you can have a friend in HSN. There's no extensions on Donna. There's nothing. We have a team of lawyers. They would not even approve for her to come out here in the after, because when we show you the after, we want it, yes, this is what you can accomplish at home. Not just be like, wow, that looks really nice. I wish my lashes did that. They can. This really does help you with those lash concerns. If they're flat, if they're short, if they're fine, I can't find any of them, this brush just goes in with just a little bit of a wiggle. You pull them up from the root to the tip, and look what you get. I love the separation that I can see too, and her eyes just look more open, and it just looks like her lashes,
Yeah,
right?
they look but better, but better.
Right?
And
that's what's better than sex.
Yeah, better than sex. And the more you add of this, you can really build this. So know that you can take this and you can build it and you can make it as dramatic as you want to. If you want more of an everyday lash, you got it. 1 or 2 swipes, like I said. But if you really want to build it, you know you can build this throughout the day, so you can take it from day to night. Yeah. Really easy, and get almost that falsy look if that's what you're wanting to do with it.
Absolutely, and it's all day, right?
Yes.
Manny's telling you, so you don't have to worry about it. So you see the before, and then you see the after. So I see that she has lashes, but wow, I didn't know she had that length, right? That's what we're talking about when it's a game-changing mascara. The before, I mean, she's not really sparse, right? She has lashes, but they're short, right?
And they're blonde, so that pigment, you can see it really pulls it out, opens it, and it's making the white of the eyes even whiter.
Yeah, it just makes your eyes pop. So there's your before, and there's your after again. Remember, no tricks, no smoke and mirrors. It has to be these results from just some mascara, and that's what you are seeing on your screen right now. So take a look at your screen. I think we have Simi in camera so you can see as well that this is buildable to what you want. If you're looking for va-va-voom lashes, boom, this is for you. If you're looking for, I just want to see what my lashes can accomplish, just one application, you can get that. But look at this, 100% after everyone uses it one time. Lashes appear longer, thicker at the base, lengthen at the tip. That's not their first use. After 1 week, they're like, oh yeah, this mascara provided not just volume and length, dramatic volume and length. But what I love is that I'm still seeing the separation. I'm not seeing like the lashes clumping all together, that, I can see the individual lashes, which is so great. So look at your screen here, Simi. And this is what I love, because Simi is a great example to show that what's gonna be your everyday. Because there's gonna be a day where you're like, I wanna pump up the volume, pump up the length. Then this is perfect for every day I'm going to work, but you still get that wow.
You're still getting the wow, and you can see with just really one swipe of that brush, she's getting all of that pigment, she's getting the wow, she's starting right at the base of the lash. And that's what I love, is when you start at the base of the lash and you wiggle that brush and pull it out, and you deposit most of that color there at the base of the lash. And then when you're taking this wand out of the tube, I'm telling you, you will have enough on that wand for both eyes. So there's no reason, or you don't have to go back in there to grab more. That wand's gonna have enough for you for both eyes to give you that everyday just kind of look that you want.
Yeah, think about this. If you use mascara, this is for you. If you have a mascara that you're just like, you know how we do it, we pump it in and out.
You don't wanna do that.
Do not do that. That actually no, you don't wanna do that, right? That's to the point where you're like, okay, let's let go of the mascara, right? It's not doing anything for you. But I love this with and without that we're seeing on Julie. Again, I look at the without, and I can I'm like, okay, she does have some lashes. She has lashes, right? Then you look at that after. Look at the beauty from the bottom lashes. I would have never known they were that long, right?
Exactly.
And then to the after. But I love that it still looks natural, but it opens the eyes up. We look more awake, right? There's all these little things that you can do. It's like, do you feel like you look tired to put on mascara, right? And then it opens those eyes. And this is such a great shot to see that these are only her lashes, nothing else.
And that straight on, you can see that the lashes are almost touching her brow. And there on the side, you can see the beautiful curl that is truly giving that lash. And that's because of the formula. So the formula is this whipped formula, super lightweight. And so if you are someone who has very straight lashes and you curl your lashes, and a few hours later, they fall down. You put the mascara on, it weighs them down. This mascara is not gonna do that for you. Not only is it lightweight and gonna just not weigh the lash down, the formula itself has polymers in it to lock the curl in. So you're getting all day wear from it, but you're also getting all day curl from it as well.
And it's smudge proof, right? That all day wear that we're saying, all day smudge proof. Look at that after, that's immediate, that's just her lashes. And she looks like she has pretty decent lashes in that before, but then when you get that right mascara, and I love that sometimes it's like, well, that mascara is only for separation, that one's only for volume, that one's only for length, that one's only for the curl. This is addressing length, this is addressing curl, this is addressing volume, right? So this is why this is a mascara. No matter what your lash concern is, that this is the one that you can pick up from yourself, and then your best friend like, hey girl, we're going out tonight. Them lashes need to be on point. You can hand one to your girlfriend and they can use one too. So you're getting all three of them. If you walk into a beauty store, we've all done it before, we walk into the beauty store, I know better than Sex Mascara. I know when I'm walking to the store, I know it's $28. That's just the price that that it is, and we pay it because it's the #1 selling prestige mascara in America. Because it's that good. But now for today, and today only, April 19th, 2023, today you're getting 3 for $30. Oh, and we'll ship it to you for free. Oh, and we'll ship it to you for just a $10 bill using FlexPay, right? I can't walk to a beauty store and be like, can I use?
Never.
Let me give you a third of the price. Right. No, pay me all of it right now. So you're getting all 3 pieces, and the shelf life is 3 years. So you don't have to, your mascara you should be replacing every 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months, right? So 3 to 4 months, 3 to 4 months, so you won't even reach the shelf life of 3 years, but just in case, you have a 3-year shelf life whenever it's unopened. And take a look at that brush. That's what I want us to dive into, because a lot of times we think that the workhorse of a mascara is the formulation, and it is a workhorse, but it's really all about the brush to get that beautiful application.
The brush makes one of the biggest differences, and I've heard from so many women that if they find a brush that they love, a lot of times they'll use it in other formulas just because they love that brush so much. So it goes to your point that the brush makes such a big difference on the application. And so what it truly, truly does is it will grab, because of the shorter bristles and the longer bristles, it grabs not only the long hairs, but it grabs the shorter hairs. Yeah. And when I say that, I'm talking lashes, you did not even know you were there, that they were there. And when you use this, you're like, where did all this lash come from? I didn't even know it was there. I've used so many mascaras and haven't seen that, but you get that with this. And you were talking earlier about the fact of everything that it does. This is why it became #1. This is why it became an icon so quickly when it launched. And it's because before Better Than Sex Mascara, there were only mascaras that would give you one thing. So either length, either volume, it would hold a curl, would give you curl. But to find a formula that when you put it on, it does all 3, that's why when our co-founder was trying this mascara, when we got the lab sample for this, he tried it on and he screamed, oh my gosh, this is better than sex. And that's how the name came about, and that's how the name stuck. It was because it was that formula, and it just gave all of those effects just that quickly.
And that's probably why we call it Better Than Sex, right? Like immediate, you see it, right? There's no lag time. I'm not waiting. It's right there. I get the results that I want. But what I love about this too is because here's the thing. I think I want to talk to a few of you that might be sitting there just thinking like, it's too much. I don't need all that volume. But Simi is a great example to show you that you can start as natural looking as you want to as much volume and drama as you want. So Simi is a great representation that she's getting that length, she's getting that curl, right? Look at that eye. Look at that, look at that curl on the side, right? It's like it's behind her nose.
And it's still peeking through. You can still peek it through. It is not shy.
Right. But this just shows that this is that perfect everyday look. But what's important to know is that when you have that moment, we all have that moment. There's a baby shower that's coming up around the corner. There's a birthday celebration that's coming up. There's a wedding that's coming up. Oh my goodness, there's proms that are coming up. This is a great mascara to then go to that dramatic volume, that dramatic length that you're getting, the curl that you're getting. So you're seeing Simi in the before, right? We see her lash. I can see her lashes, but they kind of really just sit her lash line. Now you look at the after, and now I see that curl and that lift.
You see the lift, and that's what opens the eyes there. It truly, truly does open the eyes. And again, that formula, it's also conditioning. When you put this on, you don't get, and that's why it looks really nice and natural too on her, because you don't get that crunchy lash, that flaky, almost spidery lash that you could get with some volumizing formulas. This, it still will be very natural. The conditioning keeps the lashes feeling just as natural as possible as well.
Absolutely. So then now you see Donna. Now she really wants to go in with the drama. She wants the drama, right?
She is going for it, and you're seeing it. And Donna, I will be honest with you, Donna already has really beautiful long lashes, but she doesn't have the volume, and you can see the volume that this is giving her. She's taking the brush, she's pushing it right into that base of the lash. That's what's depositing that moussey formula, that conditioning formula, and you're starting to build that volume right at the base of the lash, and then pulling it out, and it just gives that extension like that to the lashes. Yes, and boom, it's done, over.
And that's why I love too that there was a consumer perception survey that was done, and everyone agreed that their base looked thicker, right? When you start wiggling right at the the root and then you pull, that's how the base appears thicker, makes it look like you have more lashes, right? It's just really highlighting your lashes beautifully, getting that length, accomplishing that curl, accomplishing the volume. You see the before and you see the after. There's no smoke and mirrors. There's
no touch-ups on these at all.
That's the other thing too. My good, and you know, I feel like years ago we wouldn't have to acknowledge this, but now we live in a world where on social media people just say wherever they want. So I like that at HSN we have accountability, because I always want to be honest with you.
That's
and
right.
for that after to be truly just this mascara, it really does speak as to why for years and years, by the way, not just last year or the year before, for years and years, Better Than Sex Mascara, brought to you by Too Faced, has been the #1 selling prestige mascara. So here's the deal. This is the best value that you'll get on this mascara. This is actually a perfect day that if you have a girlfriend that you've been like, God, you need to watch HSN, or if you're like me, I walk around, they're like, oh, that's a cute dress. Like my dress is from Juliana, from here. I walk out and people are like, where's that dress? And I say, oh, you know, HSN. They start laughing. They're like, of course it's from HSN. I'm like, look, don't sleep on HSN. We have great deals.
This is why.
And this is why. This is the one that you call that girlfriend like, oh, you know that you walked into that beauty store, you just bought that mascara for 28 bucks, you only got one? How about 3 of them for $30? And we ship it to you for free. Oh, and by the way, they're like, oh, you want some eyeshadow to go with that?
We got you.
$26.40, 40% off. We got you, right? Look, I have never, ever been able to snag a Too Faced palette for $26.
Never. Not even a shadow, one shadow, let alone an entire palette.
So this is really the day to just add the cart. You know, maybe ship it to one of your girlfriends too. We ship anywhere on your behalf throughout the United States, free shipping and handling, right? $10 is that first one to get it home. Maybe get one for yourself, check out, and then get one for a girlfriend and then ship it to her. Or maybe ship it to, you know, your mom, because you don't have to worry about like, oh, well, I know she's worried about length, or maybe it's the curl. It takes care of the length.
Is it going to be the right color?
Is it going to be the right
size?
Right.
This is a one-size-fit-all type of product that you can get for anyone who wears makeup, because they may not wear eyeshadow, but I promise you they wear mascara.
Yeah, my grandma, it should be 83 in June. Still to this day, she doesn't go anywhere without her lips and mascara.
And her mascara,
Have to.
Yeah, and then it's the #1 selling mascara. You're getting the #1 selling prestige mascara for either yourself or for someone else, and the deal is it's phenomenal.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. And please look at your screen at the after of Simi, because to me, I think whenever we hear Better Than Sex and we're just like, it's volume, it's volume, it's volume, it's like, it doesn't have to always be the drama, right?
No.
You know, sometimes, you know, you just want something, a simple, fresh, you know, easy look, especially if you're going to work, or maybe just you're catching a flight somewhere and you just want to open your eyes a little bit. Simi is a perfect example of that. You can still accomplish that length and that curl and that volume, but it's not it's not dramatic, right?
You know what, and I'm going to be honest too, with this natural look that she has going on. I
love this natural look.
It's beautiful, but with other mascaras, I've found that even to get that, I've had to put a good 3-4 coats on to get there. So to be able to pull this mascara out, put it on, and get that almost immediately, I mean, you're saving time in the morning too.
Absolutely.
Just putting this mascara, knowing it's gonna look beautiful no matter how many coats you put on. And if you do wanna amp it up for evening, if you do wanna take this and really bring that drama out for evening, you can easily do that too. The formula is super conditioning, so you can layer it on top. You don't have to worry about any flaking. You don't have to worry about any clumping. The formula builds beautifully upon itself. So just know you can easily take this from day to night. It's super simple.
Without switching mascaras, right? Usually we have, here's my work mascara, here's the one, oh, I got a wedding, this is the mascara I need to bring out. This is a mascara that you'll be able to take with you, so you won't be traveling and be like, I forgot the mascara for the, no, this is a mascara that you use for that day look, to that night look, to I just want to look, you know, fabulous, like I just walked off the runway look, that you can accomplish so many things, which, by the way, makeup artists use this for their ladies on the runway.
Yes, no, absolutely. Well, that's the thing, as an artist before Better Than Sex, I always had to have multiple mascaras in my kit. I had to have one that gave me length, one that gave me volume. I'd have to layer them, do that whole thing. So when I found Better Than Sex, it was that mascara that's like, okay, now I know why this is #1. It's in my kit because I know it's gonna work for whoever sits in my chair.
Right.
No matter what her lash dilemma is, no matter what her lashes look like, no matter what skin tone she is, no matter what color her lashes are, I know that this is gonna work for her. I know that if I need to create a very natural look on her, I'm gonna be able to do that very easily in less time than I would with another mascara. If I want to add that volume, I'm going to be able to do the same. Yeah, and Julia shows you there, right there. Look at that beautiful length. It's so beautiful. I mean, that is
wow, it looks
Yes.
really good. And you can see she went in a little bit more than what Simi does. So
Yes.
now this is her night look. She could go in a little bit more if she wants to as well. But see how it just opens her eyes. She accomplished that length. The separation I can see with the bottom lashes as well. And then you'll get that side profile to see that curl. That's what I love. That curl is what really just like opens the eye.
And
oh
look at too on the side, you can see that volume she has at the base of the lash from the side. You don't really see that from the front view. From the front view, you see it open. You see those eyes really open and the fluff of the lash, but there on the side, you can see that volume. You can see that just little extra drama that's at the base of the lash there. It really looks beautiful. It looks like almost individual lashes were placed on her, but it's in a mascara. It's in a mascara. It's so much easier to do without individuals falling off or looking gappy, which it can a lot of times with those. So to be able to control it and still get that look, I think is key with this mascara as well.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let me help you get this home because the price is phenomenal. I mean, the 30 bucks gets home all three of them. That's basically 10 bucks, 10 bucks, 10 bucks. If you walk into any beauty store, it's 28. It's not, I mean, it's not even 20. It's not even 15. It's $28. So for this deal, if you broke it up, it's almost 10 bucks each at that $30 price for the today's special. But it's only today. April 19, 2023, because they told us, they're like, look, this is the only Better Than Sex Mascara today's special of the entire year. So this isn't one of the things where it's like, well, I'll wait. This is it. This is your opportunity to accomplish that length, that volume, that curl, no matter what your lash to limit is. This is the answer because it is smudge proof. It's all day wear, and it's the #1. We didn't even just say, oh, top 5 or top 3 or top #1 selling prestige mascara in America, time and time again. So dive in. Remember, you're supposed to be replacing your mascara every 3 to 4 months. This will take care of you for the rest of 2023. 829-123 is the item number. Well over 13,223 and 24 and counting sold. So congratulations to those who are getting it because it's shipped to your doorstep for free. And look, so here's Donna. Donna's like, all right, guys,
She's been bringing it today. I love it.
She's bringing the volume and the length, the drama we're looking for.
Yes, and she did it so easily. She did it so easily. And she continues to build the mascara. And you can see, even though she continued to build it, it still doesn't look harsh. It doesn't look overbearing. It just really just adds a little bit of extra drama and a little bit of extra dimension to the eyes too. You're seeing that beautiful dimension to the eyes. It's rounding the eyes out. It's making the lashes look very fluttery. And it still looks really natural. And it's going to be soft to the touch as well. They're not going to be crunchy. She's not going to get that flaking. And she can continue to build as much as she wants.
Yeah, that's what I like too, and that's how you're able to accomplish that. And then you see Julie did it as well. And I think it's important too to point out that Julie has lighter colored hair. I think sometimes we think, oh, because I'm a little fairer skin or I have, you know, dirty blonde hair, can I still have that rich pigment? And you can. It just opens the eyes and it looks fabulous. I mean, that's the only word I can think of. I'm just like blown away.
The beauty of that dark pigment on a lighter skin tone is the fact that it really does bring so much whiteness to the eye, and then it also brings just the color of the eyes out. And it almost even frames the eye in a way that eyeliner would without the eyeliner. So it's just natural way of framing the eye as well.
Yeah. All right. So any tricks before we wrap things up? Any tricks on how we should apply this? Is this a mascara that I'm supposed to like keep dunking in, or?
Do not pump it. I would just say the biggest tip with this is when you pull it out, just know you're gonna have enough mascara on there for both eyes. You can apply to both eyes and start on the bottom first and then move up to the top. That'll help you with any transfer on that top lash. That's the best part about it.
Yeah, absolutely. The brush is really, it's really, you can see, right? That's a perfect shot to show you some of those shorter bristles, those longer bristles.
It does all the work for you.
It does all the work for you. Remember, I pulled it out. This is enough for both lashes. Go at the base of that lash, wiggle, 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 like the song, and then pull it up to the tip and you're good.
And then tip it back, and that'll hold